Okay. So, thank you, Christopher, for your time. We're here, fortunately, at 40p LAN, and the first thing I'd like to know is what influence your team had on this event, on the taking place of this event.
Well, not much actually. We knew that the Fisco, the man who's behind the entire event, he wanted we don't have that many LANs in Sweden, like compared to Germany where you have the ESL with all the events, with Friday Night Live and everything. We don't have anything at all actually. So he thought that we needed a new event in Sweden, and this is it. Yeah. But we as a team haven't had that much influence at all about anything.
Okay. So why is that? I mean, Sweden is, I think, always about 1.6. So why? That's the question, I think.
Yeah, I think many Swedish people are still stuck in 1.6. They don't really want to take the step into Source. And we had many, like back in the days when I were playing in Four Kings, Get Right, who's currently playing in Fnatic. He played with us for 3 weeks, I think, but he didn't like the game, and at least he gave it a try. But most 1.6 players doesn't really want to like change at all.
Okay.
So they want to keep on playing their game, and well, slowly we have gotten some, like Blight, who is here now. They've got a 1.6 player called RDL, and he was previously playing 1.6 as well. So there are some players that are getting over, but not enough.
Do you think that depends a bit on the prize money difference between these games?
Yeah, of course it does. If big events picked it up, like ESWC, like it has now, and WCG, I definitely think that more teams would come over, obviously, because money is a big factor for the top teams.
So we also saw the Copenhagen games switching or pumping up their cash. So I think you agree that this is the right move.
Yeah, definitely it is. If the events can actually pay out the money, I mean we've heard a lot about events that haven't. I still haven't received my money from Tex like
okay.
1.5 years ago.
Oh, okay.
So sure, there's a lot of prize money, but you want to have a guarantee that you will receive them. But well, hopefully Copenhagen games did pay out last time, so I think they will do it. So it's the correct move.
So at this event we see a different map pool, or like 2 maps added to the map pool. So you had no influence on that at all? In that respect we had some, because we thought that we had read a lot of comments on CADRED and other sites that they wanted some new maps, and personally I'm tired of playing Dust 2 Inferno all the time, so Contra is a map that was played a lot before, so that was a natural choice, and then Season is a good map, but I doubt it will be played. Many teams will remove it, unfortunately, but it's a good map, so didn't ESL pick up both maps as well? Yeah, that was the point I was coming to. Makes you proud that they picked it up, that they did the same?
Yeah, I'm really happy about it, since ESL is an influential league, so of course it's really nice, and I like both maps, so nothing wrong with it.
Okay. So this is, I think, the first LAN event, or LAN with your new form team for 40p. What can we expect from you?
Hopefully you can expect a lot. We've been living together now for 3 months, except from Expertin. We all live in Ireland and work there, so we've had time to go over things that other teams maybe haven't really had the time to do yet. So in that respect, we're not really a new team because we play together so much. We haven't practiced enough, but at the same time, we know each other quite well, and I played with all of them before in different teams, so we should do fine.
Okay. So you're living together. Has this any influence on your team? Or well, I mean, are you talking at breakfast about your tactics or something like that?
Well, sometimes we talk at work, because since we work at the same place, we're sitting there doing nothing sometimes. So then we talk about the game, and especially now, like 2 weeks before the LAN, we have tried to talk. We talk about it most of the time when there's nothing to do. So of course, yeah, it has. But living together with 3 other guys is we get mad at each other all the time, but it has made us a stronger team, I think, in the end. Yeah.
So your preparation for the event was not that good, or?
No, since I had to go home to Sweden like last weekend, the team had to practice with a stand-in, and then we had Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday
and then we flew here on Thursday. Yeah. But okay, we have played. I've played really much individually, so I feel that I should be on top of my game, and the rest, all of the rest of the guys should be as well. Team-wise, we're not quite sure, but that will show during the event, I think. Yeah.
So, what do you think? What team do we have to look for at this event? Who will take it?
If I had to pick one team, I would say MTW. Even if they had switched one player now and took in Release, I still think that Release is a really good player. Okay. And when I talked to them, they seemed fairly confident that they would go all the way. But then top 3 is always a bit random, so you never know. But MTV, Epsilon, and Seacrass, and then I don't know, maybe us somewhere there as well.
What can we expect from you guys this year? I mean, a lot of events coming up. You mentioned that earlier.
Well, we're going to this event, and then we're going to Copenhagen Games. That's sure. The thing is that Fiflorn is leaving to the USA. He's moving there to marry his girlfriend. So, we will need to find a replacement there. We're not sure what's going to happen after that, but there will be obviously a Swedish team for the SWC if there is a possibility that we can go. So, but if it's with these players or if it's with someone else, I can't really say right now.
So when is he leaving to the USA?
It's during the summer, I think, maybe late summer. So if there are events before that, we will obviously try to attend them as well. So hopefully we get the chance to attend more events because I like to play with them. So, but you never know.
So I'm looking forward to that. Do you have any last shootouts to the guys online who are watching the event? And
I hope you enjoyed the event, and remember to watch me when I clutch a lot of rounds. Ich liebe Deutschland. Auf Wiedersehen.
Okay, that's it.